So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for this opportunity. Let me introduce myself. My name is Atalia, as the CEO and co-founder of HearMe. Now I'm going to introduce you all about our business called HearMe. How do you feel? Does anyone understand what I've just said? That's what the deaf feels. It's silent and hard to be understood. So our journey starts based on our experience when we want to use online taxi. Turned out the driver is a deaf. He was accompanied by his daughter to help him communicate with the passengers. We figured that the main problem is the gap of communication, where the deaf use sign language, while the non-deaf or the hearing use verbal language. After we did some research, we found out there are 16 million deaf people in Indonesia, and most of them feel discrimination. Moreover, disabled-friendly facilities are inadequate, so most of them don't get the same equality rights. That's why we want to increase awareness of sign language and educate especially the hearing through HearMe. So HearMe is a social startup, and we provide the first Indonesian sign language translator to bridge the communication between the deaf and the hearing. And currently, HearMe already available on Google Play and also App Store. So there are 5 features in our application. The first one is Indonesian Sign Language Learning feature using 3D animation. So learning sign language can be more fun and attractive. The second feature is can convert from voice or text to sign language. So the hearing can record their voice or text sentence, then it will be converted into sign language in the form of 3D animation like this. The third feature can convert from sign language to voice or text. So the deaf can record their hand movement using smartphone's camera, then it will be converted into voice or text. The next feature is live transcript. So this feature can convert from voice to text in real time and accurately. And the last feature is Hear News. So we will provide this news about disability and inspirational story about the deaf. Using HearMe, the deaf and the hearing can communicate in effective and practical way, only using smartphone, and we hope it can increase equality of rights. So deaf people in Indonesia consists of 16 million people. We assume that one of the deaf will communicate with one of the hearing. So our target market will be 32 million people. By taking only 10% of the target market, we will gain 3.2 million who will become our potential users. So there are 3 types of business model that we offer, consists of B2B, B2C, and B2G. And our main business model will begin through advertisement and subscription. So this is the attraction based on the Google Analytics. Until now, we already gained 9,300 downloader with 4,600 active users. This app already accessed by 38 countries, and most of them are from Indonesia. And within 2 weeks, we already placed 7 trending social app on Play Store. So this is the list of our competitors, and only HearMe can provide 5 features in one application. So this is the timeline for this year and next year. So for 2021, we will focus on gain users, maximize exposure, and build partnership. Start from develop voice to sign language feature, pilot project for technology license, execute user acquisition strategy. And for the next year, we will focus on generate revenue. Start from launch sign language learning feature, open slot advertisement on HearMe app, and launch technology license. So we have a goal to create an inclusive ecosystem. And by providing HearMe, we contribute to provide disabled-friendly facilities where the deaf will get access to information and communication. And by providing access, it will reduce discrimination and indirectly increase the number of deaf workers, income, and welfare for societies. We also solve 4 of the SDGs problem, which are quality education, decent work and economic growth, reduce inequalities, and sustainable cities and communities. So this is our team. The 4 of us are the co-founders, graduated from School of Business Management, Bandung Institute of Technology, PTKB as our technology partner, and we already collaborate with one of the biggest deaf organizations in Indonesia called West Java Garkatin, also with West Java Province Social Service. So this is our partners, and this is the allocation funding for the 3rd phase of development. We will need 300,000 USD for input sign language words, R&D for motion to text features, live transcript, technology license, marketing, infrastructure, and legal. So we will get our money through investors, crowdfunding, CSR fund, and venture capital. And based on the SIG funding, we set the pre-money valuation of HearMe as much as 1.2 million USD. So if there is a hope to increase equality rights, would you like to be a part to realize that hope? Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Atalia.